In 2013, Terry Downs transformed a vacant lot in Pinellas County into a premier go-kart track, investing over $250,000 in upgrades, a beautiful resurfaced track, fresh paint, new fencing, vibrant signage, and 36,000 watts of halogen lighting. With business thriving, Terry showcased his hard work in a professional video. That's when Habib Shaberi appeared, promising a $500,000 investment for a 50% share of the business. He claimed he would build a world-class facility, an indoor track, arcade, and restaurant. Habib was added as vice president. He opened the business bank accounts. The Downses waited for his promised funds to pay off their construction loans, while Habib hired Bay Area management to handle permits, architects, and contractors, showing them plans worth over $1 million, all to convince them to sign a new lease with his 34th Street LLC. Instead of building, Habib's team never obtained proper permits. They were denied by the Board of Adjustments, yet demolished an entire city block. Lights were repossessed, buildings were torn down, and the track damaged. The Downs had to spend another $200,000 to restore the facility to its former state, all because Habib never fulfilled his investment promises. This was just the beginning. Habib unleashed a barrage of fraudulent lawsuits, shareholder suits, eviction claims, personal suits, and even sued Terry's wife. He falsified construction documentation and created multiple LLCs to trap the Downs in endless legal battles. Because Habib illegally demolished the track, buildings, and property, the Downs were forced to close their business from September 2015 and didn't reopen until June 2017, burdened with debt and unpaid bills. Yet despite these setbacks, the Downs managed to pay off most of their construction loans and got the track running smoothly again. Then, in 2019, after the business had finally stabilized and seeing how successful the business was, Habib suddenly decided he wanted back in as a partner. The Downs, of course, told him no. That's when Habib, along with his lawyer friend J.D. Good, took an even darker turn, breaking into the business, vandalizing the property, and physically assaulting Terry Downs.
And got more than 350,000.
You did. You're a crook.
This pattern of deceit wasn't limited to Florida. In Germany, Shaberi promised to restore a world-class hotel. Instead, he stalled, lied, and let the property deteriorate until it had to be demolished, leaving local citizens in disarray. Newspapers reported he showed no genuine plans and refused to sell, just another community he left in ruins. In Palmetto, Florida, he repeated the same scheme. Elaborate construction plans, no real execution, and lawsuits when tenants challenged him. Sarasota business owner Jessica LaBeouf called him a con artist who uses handshake deals and false promises, then pleads ignorance and sues for millions, targeting hard-working Americans who trusted him. He did the same to the Downs, removing his name from accounts and property records, leaving unpermitted work, vanished contractors, and $200,000 in repairs forced on Terry. The Downs won judgments. Yet Habib still sued, falsifying documents trying to regain control. It got even worse when the Downs hired a new lawyer, Jay Farrow, paying him $80,000, money borrowed against their home, only for Farrow to vanish, never filing the promised lawsuit. The Florida bar was secretly investigating Farrow's past substance abuse and arrest, but never warned prospective clients. The Downs faced losing everything, their track, equipment, and livelihood. These good people deserve better. This story isn't over. Habib Shaberi's actions are not isolated, and without public awareness, he can keep doing this.
Mr. Shaberi is a world traveler, an investor, a contractor. He uses property for favorable immigration. He is an immigrant from a different country that has a visa here, and he'll get property and get his other friends to come over here to invest into America. At the same time, he'll run a big construction company, an investment firm that doesn't build or invest. The only goal is to show you engineering, architectural, plans, permitting, even to go as far as to hire the contractors for millions of dollars of work if you sign a lease with this other company. So now he's got multiple companies working together to defraud hardworking Americans in a fake construction site where nothing gets built except lawsuits. And when lawsuits come, they come shareholder, eviction, personal lawsuit. He is a sue-happy, fictitious litigator who will sue anybody and everybody. On this property alone, he sued at 4600 Hertz. At this other property, what's my go-kart track now, he sued Nana Fan and was going to build a shopping center. On this property over here, he sued William Joel and evicted him off the property and moved me into it just to do a fake construction site and sue me and my family for the next 5 years.
Please share this video, spread the word. Make sure Habibollah Shabiri never does this again. Follow us for part 2, coming soon. Thank you.